Morning, brethren. Do you know what? There's my camp. There's Nell there. That's the riverside, not riverside, the sea. Yeah. Do you know what? Can you see that farm in the horizon? The abandoned farm and the fields? There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. Do you know you could almost imagine a Viking ship coming up the fjord here in Norway? I suppose it may as well be Norway. It was owned by it was Norwegian. But most of it actually is history, I guess. So yeah, that's a little farm in the background. Beautiful, eh? Unspoilt. Beautiful. You can see I'm actually taking pictures. I've just woke up. And this is where I'm camped. I thought I'd just focus in a bit more. No. But there is an abandoned farm there. It's very blurred, but it is there. And you can just see the fields. There's no roads to it. There's no tracks to it. Just abandoned. Now then, brethren. I've been trying to work out what they were at the top of there. And I've finally sussed it. What they are, I've got some little binoculars, I've managed to suss it out what they are. They're rolls of cable. They're most of them are empty. But that's what they are. They're big cable, well, rolls of cable up there. Some on the side and some on the... Right on top of that mountain there, well, hill, whatever you want to call it. I'll show you a beautiful view down here. This is a lock. Yep. Right. Okay, I'll try and we'll zoom that way a little bit. We can. No, we can't. No. Can we go? Right. Okay, that'll have to do for now. Yeah, I'll just give you a picture of the lock again. Lovely down there. We've got this fence here to keep the one sheep in, because that's the only bloody sheep I've seen up here. But yeah, just give you a little view over there. Apparently what's happening, on the other side of this hill, there's a massive wind farm, solar farm planned. And all them cable drums are to do with that. And apparently they're going to be able to hide it all. Oh, there's a digger. I found a digger. There is man-made things up here. Can you just see, just up there on the top of the hill, there's a digger there. Yeah, behind this hill here, and it won't be able to be seen by it. Ah, the cars again. The moment this video starts, we have to carry on with the car. Put them back in the boxes, for God's sake. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, wind farms and whatever you. Yeah. Brilliant. And the way they're going to hide it, brilliant. And the, I mean, what do you say about the scenery? Well, you can't, can you? But I must say, it is so cold. It's -10. And I was last night, I was frozen. Anyway, we'll talk later about that. Lads and lasses, hey, look at this lot. Hey. This is the first two I've come across. Look at the pair of, oh, look at these lads here, eh? Now then, lads, how we doing? Oh, it's cute. Yeah. Is it a good day here or a bad day here? Eh? Well, I don't know. It's a bonny coloured hairdo, is that one? Hey. Well, they're grand days, eh? Shetland ponies, eh? Christ, they're only, sorry I swore, they're only must be 3 foot. Adventure's bigger than them. The only thing smaller than them is me. You in the background there. You'll notice we've lost the cars. I sussed out what they've been doing. What they do is they drive up as far as they can until the ferry, and then they go on the ferry back down and then do like a circle, so it appears like there's twice as many people in this country as what there is. There isn't. There's nobody out here. So there's a little view down the alley. We'll get you another one. And then just another view of, well, I'm going to call them fjords because they may as well be. Yeah, still heading north. You'll notice the traffic's finally more or less finished. My road's winding its way up there, can you see that? Now, I promise you that just goes up and up and up and up and up, and then if we pan over to this direction, you can see this kind of mountainside here. Believe me, that is steep. That's not the top little bit, there's more beyond it. It's one of them false summit malarkeys. I've just come over one, it's taken me quite a few hours to crest it. I'm going, well, you can see which direction I'm going in. This morning when I woke up I was on one side of the island, and I've gone basically over the top of the backbone of the island, and on the other side now I'm looking at another field. And these are the islands looking east from the main, basically the main island, we'll call it that. So we're looking east there, and eventually out towards the North Sea there. It's become clear of islands, swinging around back this way. Everywhere you look round is the salmon industry, all the way across there. Salmon farms. After salmon farms, you can see the boats out there tending the other farms in the distance. These two things going across there to this island, I can't believe that that's inhabited. In fact, I don't know where all these cars come from, because I don't see any buildings anywhere. Maybe they put themselves into the ground, who knows. But that's actually pipelines going across there. I presume it goes over to there and then carries on across, maybe onto the mainland there. I have just no idea. Some remains of the old road, I presume there. It's either the old road or a jump for Evel Knievel. Yeah, I don't think he'd make it across to that one. And my road just keeps on going on and on and up and up and up, and then eventually I think it goes around the corner there. I'll probably go around that corner and bump into St. Peter and the Pearly Gates. I've never been this far up, but well, I probably have actually. But I don't think we'll get any closer to God than this. Yeah, this is me. I do look like Scott in the Antarctic. You got to remember, oh yeah, and I do have one of them silly hats as well. I'll show you later. Yeah, we look all things up. You can see I'm in full kit here because I tell you what, this is extreme. It is cold. You got to remember I'm at the same latitude now as Norway, and this is pretty much Norway. No wonder the Vikings were so at home, and the Norwegians for many. Oh, no bike. All right, man. There's a bike around here. I've seen the bike go up here for a while. Right. So yeah, talking about the Norwegians. Yeah, daft it seems this hasn't been in Scottish hands or British hands for that long. It was Norwegian territory. It was the Vikings that were out here. And if you think about it, I'm just about where you're sat in your nice warm living rooms. I'm not only at the same latitude as Norway, but I'm about halfway across the North Sea. So I'm about as far to go to Norway as what it is to come back to mainland Britain. There's a few nice little facts for you. This, well, I'm going to call it round. Yeah, I'm going to call it a fjord because it may as well be. This goes on. This is all salt water. It's all tidal. It just goes on for quite some miles until it breaks out into the North Sea, and then I need another ferry to take me to the next island. And we'll push on now, and I'm going to get some dinner. One nice thing, I've actually got things like butter now, whereas before it was melting. Now I need me survival knife to carve it off. Marvellous, eh? I've got bread, it stays frozen all the time. And I don't have to worry about my meats going off. So it's chicken curry tonight. Oh, something to look forward to when I'm sat in my tent in the middle of nowhere. By the way, just thinking about that. For you wild campers, this is like extreme wild camp. Brilliant. Believe me, your bits and pieces that you get from your Lidl and your bits of camping gear and your odd tents and that, don't bother up here. They won't last 5 minutes. Your little stoves will pack in and they'll be now left by a couple of days. You'll be going home. And for all you lads with your bushcrafting, you've got a bit of a problem out here. There's nowhere to tie your hammocks up. There ain't no trees. This is it then. I've crested the top of this hill now. And then down there and across there, the first island you see is Yell. And the island that is behind it is, let me get this right, Cuss, I think. That is the true end. That is a long time since we started up from the other end. But that is the true end. The last bit of the British Isles, other than the Faroes up the road there, which I don't think there's any roads on it, so we can't count it. But there you go. That is the end. End to end, the true end to end. Well, let's go down and let's find ourselves a ferry. Now then, we made it. Got on this ferry now, and the other end will be on the penultimate island. Catch you over there.